Now let us learn from King David and Adonijah, his son, in 1 Kings chapter 1, verse 5. Now, Adonijah, the son of Haggith, exalted himself, saying, I will be king. And he prepared for himself chariots and horsemen and 50 men to run before him. His father had never at any time displeased him by asking, Why have you done thus and so? He was also a very handsome man, and he was born next after Absalom. He conferred with Joab, the son of Zariah, and with Abiathar, the priest. And they followed Adonijah and helped him. But Zadok, the priest, and Benaiah, the son of Jehoiada, and Nathan, the prophet, and Shimei, and Rai, and David's mighty men were not with Adonijah. Adonijah sacrificed sheep, oxen, and fattened cattle by the serpent's stone, which is beside En Rogel. And he invited all of his brothers, the king's sons, and all the royal officials of Judah, but he did not invite Nathan, the prophet, or Benaiah, or the mighty men, or Solomon, his brother. Then Nathan said to Bathsheba, the mother of Solomon, Have you not heard that Adonijah, the son of Haggith, has become king, and David our Lord does not know of it? So what happened is that even though Adonijah was not to be king, he in fact tried to set himself up as a king instead of his brother, the rightful person to be king, Solomon, who was to be the one. Now in verse 28, then King David answered, Call Bathsheba to me. So she came into the king's presence and stood before the king. And the king swore, saying, As the Lord lives, who has redeemed my soul out of every adversity, I swore to you by the Lord, the God of Israel, saying, Solomon your son shall reign after me, and he shall sit on my throne in my place. Even so will I do this day. That Bathsheba bowed at that point with her face to the ground and paid homage to the king and said, May my Lord King David live forever. So what we learn from here is that at the end of it, Adonijah was exposed as a true fraud, as the truth was revealed and exposed. So seek to wait your turn. If it is will to happen, then it will. And do not try to take what is not given. All things are to happen for a reason. If it is of Yahweh, it will bear fruit. And if it is not, well, the truth will soon be revealed. Such as, for example, an everyday activity that might take place in your life. You see a job opening or promotion coming, or you want to switch careers, even though you don't have the adequate training or the know-how for that position, such as padding a resume to get a bigger position that you actually have no adequate skills or training for. Because see, you can get the job through a lie, but when the wheels start rolling, those who hired you and work under you will soon see that the skills that you claim to have had were of a complete lie. And you will soon be overwhelmed and also on the lookout for getting fired or canned. And the stress alone will possibly break you and cause depression, which could immediately turn to much worse happenings in your life. So be honest and truthful, and all will be revealed, and the fruit that you would bear could be received by others. If you seek guidance or a word on something from the Lord, just remember Isaiah 41, to get away from being online or watching TV for some time and listen to the Lord in silence. If you need more help or guidance, please visit www.followyeshuanow.com.